Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Dogecoin price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. Starting on the weekly chart here, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5 finished impulse towards the upside, of course finishing with a wave A or a wave 1. Now after both case scenario, you would like to see 3 corrective waves. In this case scenario, we have a zigzag for W, a zigzag for X and a zigzag for Y. After this, we have started to see some higher prices, of course, where we possibly have finished here a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, an impulse toward the upside probably, and then looking towards the downside, of course, as a corrective wave for a wave 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. We're still looking for higher prices. However, with this price action, definitely something else is unfolding. Maybe a little bit a lower wave 4, but you don't forget that you don't want to invalidate this, of course, impulse by interfering with your wave 1. So I would say this level is invalidation of a bullish scenario again, which is at 0.23 cent for a Dogecoin. Once you reach this level, you have to consider that your wave 3, 4, and a 5 invalidation, of course, of this impulse, transforming this probably even to a zigzag. Let's keep it as impulse here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, knowing that it looks like a little bit 3 waves, but it could be possible also as a zigzag because we saw, of course, a kind of an impulse here. It can be, of course, finished as ABC. In that case scenario, I would say we have finished 3 waves down, 3 waves up, and then continuation toward the downside. So this is your bearish scenario. In case, guys, we see lower prices, that means, of course, and we saw the invalidation of this bullish scenario, that means we are diving even deeper, of course, for a very, very low prices. I would say, yeah, let's take the FIB levels here. If we have a regular flat here, looks like. So this is your regular flat, right? Let's wave C, regular flat, yes. Yeah, so it might, of course, move down to 0.03 again. Almost the same price that it was even before this move towards the upside. Yeah, very critical price action. If we look at the daily here, we can see 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's a good sign at least. We have 3 waves toward the downside, 3 waves up. So therefore, yeah, probably just an impulse toward the downside, because here we have just 3 waves. I would say it's not impulsive. I cannot count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, meaning there is a very high possibility that, of course, it stopped before invalidation and then continuation toward the upside. Now, anyway, even if it has invalidated, guys, I will not, of course, directly say that this might be a bearish scenario for what we count. Of course, the bearish scenario is a possibility in a bigger scale, but of course, the second scenario for a short term might be, of course, your wave 2 here. And that means we can also have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, double 1, 2, yeah. So this is the second scenario before, of course, I call something, yeah. Let me check here. Let's keep it, okay, let's just keep it like this. So I would say, yeah, your wave 2, guys, can reach the 0.618, 0.786, the perfect fib levels for a wave 2, and then moving towards the upside again. So by all means, a bearish scenario can be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. So still possible. I know that we might still see lower prices, and very obviously that we're gonna see lower prices. Now your targets for this on the daily, let's say, if we have a target for a wave C, it looks, yeah, we're gonna invalidate this, guys. As well, it's I mean, if it is a zigzag or it is a regular flat, it's the same target, 1 to 1 fib level, meaning it's gonna interfere probably, yeah, with your wave 1, and probably we're gonna then see a 1, 2, 1, 2. Very critical price action. Yeah. Because definitely we are looking 3 ways down, 3 ways up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It might hit, of course, the 1 to 1 fib level. Invalidation of bullish scenario in 1, 2, 3, 4. and validation. We cannot say 4 anymore, so it's gonna be 1212. After the price break the 886, I would go to the bearish scenario that I mentioned on the weekly, which it might be, of course, a very, very low prices. Of course, breaking this price from here directly, your second target is the 121 fib level for this correction and then continuation toward the upside. That was it for Dogecoin. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.